If you're still having problems with your IKEA hinge, watch this demo. There's a small gap here in between these two doors that I'll show you now how to close up. For the door on the right, I'm turning screw number 1 to the left, so the door goes left and it closes the gap. So I'm going to show you the same thing on the left door. I drew a line in the middle so you can see how it moves away and toward the line as I adjust it. For the left door, when I turn screw number 1 to the right, it actually moves more to the left. The door won't close because there's a misalignment between the two hinges. The bottom one is pulling too far to the left, which causes the door not to close. Once I adjusted the screw back to the left, the door moved to the right and it closed properly again. I made a second adjustment here just because it wasn't quite on the line, but now it is. Staying on the left door, when I turn screw number 2 to the right, the hinge moves the door down. When I turn the screw back to the left, it goes up. Pay attention here to the piece that's actually attached to the cabinet. When you move the hinge up, it'll peek out below, and vice versa. For screw number 3 on the left door, when you turn the screw to the right, the hinge goes inward, and so does the door. Again, you see that there's a misalignment here because the hinge is pulling, but once I turned it back to the left, it closed flush to the frame. So now I'm going to show you how to do the same thing on the right door. As I mentioned before, when you turn screw number 1 to the right, the door goes right, and when you turn it to the left, it goes left. The right door is a bit more straightforward. Turning screw number 2 to the right makes the door go up, whereas turning the screw to the left makes the door go down. Again, as you can see here, the latch is above the piece that's on the cabinet, and I turn the screw back to the left to make it go downward. For screw number 3, when you turn it to the left, it moves the door further out, and when you turn it back to the right, the door goes back in. Hope that helps.